joining us now from whereabouts in Tampa, Florida, in day 2 of his draft weekend with his buddies, his college buddies for his fantasy draft, is Chris Brockman. How are you, Christopher? You there?
Gentlemen, with friends like you, who needs enemies?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for welcoming me with the clown makeup montage.
Yes, sir.
Remember hugs? Those things were amazing.
Those were great.
Always a pleasure to be joining you guys remotely, poolside in beautiful Tampa, Florida.
Okay, so are you zipped up in your Airbnb with your COVID protocols all set up with all your boys? Is that what's going on right now?
Yeah, that's what's going on. That's what's going on right now. We made a grocery store trip fully masked.
Very good.
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 Surprisingly, everyone in the grocery store was fully masked.
Hey.
So shout out to the responsible members of Florida. And we are ready to rock. We got Keeper's announcement tonight. I am on the smoker. Ribs about to go on here shortly.
Okay.
I'm making a smoked queso dip as well as corn on the cob, which I know you can appreciate, Rich. And then tomorrow, the show begins at noon Eastern.
And then that's the draft part about it, right? And so at what point do you think the draft, which once again is famous because there is no time limit on drafting players, like what time do you think the draft that starts at noon Eastern in Tampa will end? What do you think?
Well, here's the deal. We are a 14-team league. Only 9 of us are in attendance. So 5
We're smart.
are going remotely. Yes.
Okay.
Remotely via Zoom or texting in their picks.
Texting in picks.
This might set the record for length. I got to think this ends around 7:30.
At night?
At night, yeah.
That's not that bad.
Yeah, I was about to hear midnight or something like that.
Wait, do you mean Saturday
I
night or Sunday night,
I was
Chris?
about to say Sunday morning.
Sunday night?
7:30?
Like what 7:30 are you talking about?
Seriously.
Great point. Love where your head's at.
Thank
I
you.
got to think it's in the 7:30 to 8 p.m. Saturday night. I think we might have an 8-hour draft.
So are you saying? By the way, it's terrible. The actual NFL draft, first 2 rounds. First 2 rounds used to take less than that.
6 hours for that, I think.
Because there's a time limit on teams like, say, the New Orleans Saints. They don't give them all day.
Right.
So are you saying to me, because there's no time limits, that it's entirely possible somebody's makes a pick physically there at your Airbnb, and then the next person on the clock is not present, is elsewhere, and not on a Zoom, and everybody's waiting for a text to come in for like 20 minutes. Like, that's feasible. That could actually happen
I
tomorrow.
would say that is very likely multiple times tomorrow.
How much do you miss your boy right now? How much do you miss Cage?
Well, I got to tell you, I've had several FaceTime sesh.
Okay.
They're at the zoo. Sarah took him to the zoo right now.
Okay.
He was having quite the meltdown yesterday, but I was able to talk him bedtime.
Okay.
Wake up this morning.
Father of the year.
So I do miss him, but it's really, like I said, you're dead on as most things you are, Rich. Tomorrow around 4 p.m.
You're gonna be like,
it's going to really kick.
You're gonna be like, what am I doing here? What am I doing
It's going to really
here?
kick in.
All right. Well, I saw one of your colleagues of your league tweeted at me, very upset, very angry. Well, look.
He actually wanted me to give the phone to him during this phone call.
Well, it's, as you know, there's a hard out. So hard asses are not allowed on the phone when there's a hard out. But, you know, I understand that somebody would get upset when I refer to them on a nationally televised and syndicated radio and television show as an ass hat. I understand that might rub someone the wrong way. But I honestly, I say all this with love. It only comes from a place of love, and just like you having a problem with me keeping the mattrel alive for as long as I've had, where you get angry. This makes me angry, irrationally angry. I don't know why it makes me so angry. It's you doing it, not me.
First, Rich, what do you think happens first? Matt Ryan officially adopts the mattrel as a nickname,
well, that'll never happen.
My league actually adopts time limits.
It'll have your league. How about neither will ever happen? How does that sound? How does
time limit has to happen.
It'll never happen. It'll never happen. But I can't imagine, like, hey, so and so's on the clock. Have we gotten a text from him yet? You know, like, you don't even know if he's paying attention.
Yeah, where's he at?
Oh my gosh. So who are your keepers, real quick? Who are you keeping?
I'm keeping DeAndre Hopkins
Okay.
and Antonio Gibson.
Well, does that mean you now lose your draft choice in the round in which you had kept taking them from? Is that what that means?
No. So the way we do it, keepers are everybody's first and second picks, and then we rock and roll from thereafter.
Oh, so it doesn't. Okay. So does that mean if somebody doesn't keep so it doesn't penalize you to keep somebody?
It doesn't penalize you. No, you're just keepers are your keepers.
This league gets worse and worse. It gets worse. It gets worse. Tell everybody I think their league sucks. All right?
You know I will.
Say hi to their mothers for me.
Say hi to your
all
mother
right?
for me.
Take
All right,
care.
guys.
Be
Miss you.
safe,
See you
Chris.
Monday.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Chris.
Enjoy. What's the point of having keepers if you don't lose the draft choice in the round in which you drafted them to keep them?
That's what I thought.
Right? Like if you draft somebody in the fourth round,
You should.
right?
If you keep them,
If you
should
drafted
lose.
someone in the second round, keeping them means
You lose
your second round pick.
Yeah.
And everybody else gets to choose in the second round because they kept somebody later. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean,
14 teams. 14 teams. You're picking at the carcass of somebody's 50th man on a roster in week 4.
That's a lot.
Please.
I had to cut mine down to 10. Oh my God. Four more
There it
teams.
is. He's getting older during his time. He's going to be a bag of bones by next hour. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.